stopping traffic. Of course, it will be stopped for the rest of the afternoon, but that's the momentary holdup in the parade. But what's so wonderful about the opening day parade is the fact that it is somewhat open and fun. As you can see, some people just jump right in and get in the parade. They get all caught up in the spirit of the entire parade, and that's what they do. It really is a whole lot of fun to watch. There they are. We're all ready, and we're getting set to watch and listen to the East Central High School Marching Band. And they have led the parade for the past 10 years. The East Central Marching Band has a long tradition of appearances throughout the United States, and they have played for President Bush when he campaigned in Cincinnati in 1988. They also played at Disney World and Epcot Center in Florida at 5 different locations. And we'll be joining them in just a little bit. Betsy, Tony, how's it going up there? The parade looks like it's up to you, isn't it?
Just about, Pat. We're right here at West Liberty and Race, and the first Cincinnati police units are just now coming up. Some of the motorcycle police are just now coming through. They're blocking off West Liberty as the parade starts this way. You know, this is, as we mentioned a little bit ago, Tony, the 72nd annual Findlay Market Parade. Now, it's going to work its way down Race Street, down to downtown, and then it will go east on 5th Street past Fountain Square. So if you're in the area, please come on by and watch this parade go by, because it's going to be a big one, and it's going to be a beautiful one this year.
And I'll tell you, to be very honest, obviously this is my very first one. I'm truly excited to be a part of this. But as I look down Race Street, I can see both sides of the street are lined very, very heavily with a lot of cheering fans out here that want to see these magnificent displays. And as we look yet south on Race Street going to downtown, all the street, all up and down, is lined. So if you're looking for a place here at the parade, it's going to last about an hour, just give or take a few minutes. I would suggest you get out to the venue as soon as you possibly can and get yourself a space and get ready. Now, the police are just at the intersection now of West Liberty and Race Street, and in just a little while, we're going to see all the spectacular right here on Channel 5.
That's right, and it's going to be a nice one. You can see the first units that we see here, the Cincinnati police, are just now coming across. And we're going to get this kicked off.
This is pretty exciting, isn't it?
Oh, it's always a real nice turnout. It's sort of a Cincinnati welcoming in spring, as well as welcoming back the baseball team back from Florida. It's a nice way to sort of mark the beginning of what we hope is going to be good weather. After the miserable weather that we had most of last week, it is so nice to see a nice morning out here, and as Pat just said, the sun is breaking through too.
All right, well, listen, we've got currently, like Pat said a moment ago, hazy sunshine, 48 degrees. We'll be up to 60 by game time. What we're going to do is take a quick break, then we're going to come right back to the parade.
This Wednesday at Steinberg's from noon till 9 p.m. Save on this RCA 20-inch color TV with remote control, only $214. For 9 hours only this Wednesday. Get this Frigidaire 18 cubic foot frost-free refrigerator freezer, only $397. This Wednesday only. Save on a Fisher 8mm camcorder with 8:1 zoom lens, only $498. Get 6 months, same as cash, and 9-hour savings Wednesday at Steinberg's.
We all know how much fun you can have here, but have you seen what the rest of Cincinnati has to offer? Looks like a great time. Here's all you need to get in on it. A Cincinnati Great Escapes Kit. It's yours free when you call 1-800-344-3445. Cincinnati, USA. Come for the weekend and stay for the fun.
Till Wednesday night, we're celebrating the grand opening of another Buddy's Carpet right in Landon next to Walmart with this crazy offer. Anso nylon only, $6.87 a square yard. And get this, when you buy 40 square yards or more of the new Anso Crush Resistor, not only do you get it for below half price, $8.87 a square yard, but we give you a $50 savings bond for Mohawk Carpets. And there's no interest or payments till October, but it's over Wednesday night at Buddy's Carpet.
Take to the great outdoors, family and friends. No time to plan, it just happens. Get out the food, there's no time to waste. Let JTM put up a smile on your face. Burgers, chops, and steak.
Tony Mann and Betsy Ross live with you from the opening day parade, the Findlay Market Parade, to kick off the opening day festivities here. Opening day 1992, 72nd annual Findlay Market Parade, as they're just crossing West Liberty going down on Race Street. You can see some of the color guards that are out right now. We have the Air Force recruiters, the Air Force Color Guard with us now. You can see them there on your screen.
Just going behind the stand right now, Betsy, the Cincinnati Fire Division. They've entered a truck from the engine company number 5 right here in Over the Rhine. The trunk has pumps. There you go. Matter of fact, that's the Air Force recruiter, Air Force Color Guard. The mini replica of the FB-111 will follow the Color Guard. It's their 5th year in the parade. There'll be approximately 10 color guard units in the parade. Each color guard unit, coincidentally, has 4 people in it. 5 of the units that you see are made of active duty recruiters from the area, and the rest of the units represent local ROTC units and guard and reserve units all over from the state of Ohio. Incidentally, this tradition of the color guard was originated during the American Revolutionary War. Now, the color guard's responsibility is to guard the United States colors, and that's why I have weapons with them, even though those weapons don't work.
And you can see that FB-111 that we mentioned earlier, that jet that played such a big role in Operation Desert Storm. That's the replica that they show. There are other teams that we have here. Pershing Riflemen's Marksmanship and Drill Team, just got a look at them. They're members of the ROTC at the University of Cincinnati. You have to try out for the Marksmanship and Drill Team, then you go through a pledge period before you're allowed to join.
There you go. Right behind them is the Air Force Rotc, University of Cincinnati. This is the UC's Air Force Rotc's 2nd year in the parade. The Air Force ROTC came to the UC in 1948. The Air Force ROTC is a volunteer organization.
Got a quick look at the Holt House signs, the Holt House entry. They just went past. And now is our first marching band of the day. These are the proud East Central High School marching band members. The band has led the opening day parade for the last few years. Let's take a listen. Incidentally,
that East Central High School band, one of their twirlers is on the, her name is Bridget Bartley. She's also on the U.S. twirling team. This is the light beer wagon, one of the 3 entries in the parade from the Miller Brewing Company. The Grand Marshal of the parade, Chuck Harmon, is riding in this wagon. It's the Percheron draft horses. They're the largest workhorses in the world. An average Percheron weighs 2,000 pounds.